Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and this is another episode of Behind the Enthusiast. Now, today is a rather important day. It is, a preparation night, if you will, for flat track racing this weekend. So I have two grinders here that are going to hopefully help me out with scrubbing or grinding or grooving the tire. The rear tire, unfortunately, is smooth as a baby's butt, and that is not a good thing at all. So, crossing my fingers right now that this preparation for the national race will pay off and allow me to get absolutely necessary traction in order to, well, go up in the ranks. I'm tired of getting last. So hopefully this works, so let's get into it. So as you guys can see here, there are some grooves down at the bottom here. This stuff is still a little bit rough. This is what the entire block section here really needs to look like. You guys probably can't see too much on this other side, but there are the little nipples here. That is because that is the side of the tire that does not get used at all during the racing. However, this stuff is just smooth, super, super smooth. There's no traction there at all, really. Like I said, other than down here. So, I'm going to be taking one of these grinders here to these three blocks. I don't think I'll really need to go over to this other one. Basically, it's going to be these three. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys can see this. This stuff right here is super sticky and tacky now. This stuff where you can kind of see the brown with the dirt, that stuff is smooth as a baby's butt. So I've got all the way up to this kind of sparkly piece. That's kind of my reference point. So I've got all of this done up to here now. So I'm almost halfway done. So hopefully I'll be done this in, I don't know, the next 30 minutes or so. And I'm quite happy with how it's turning out, so I'm just going to keep going. Alright guys, so it looks like it's all fixed up for the time being. So majority of the dirt got taken out, and as you guys can see, the grooves are still there. There's a couple here, if I can focus in on them for you guys. There we go. So here is the funny thing. I thought that the rubber was super smooth, and yet when I started grinding off the top layer, all of the grooves that were still underneath reappeared, almost like the top layer had healed itself. So that was kind of cool because not only did I get rid of that smooth surface, I also unearthed all of the grooves that were there from when my friend originally did my tire about 2 years ago. So it just goes to show that, it does work, and I'm hoping that just because it worked here in the garage, that the actual, stickiness and grip will actually show itself on the track. Well guys, what did you think? Tire grooving at its finest, apparently. Behind the Enthusiast style, budget style, I don't know. The grinders seem to work really well, so I'm pretty happy with the results. It's very sticky, very tacky tire now, so all of those blocks have been kind of resurfaced. So it looks good, it feels good right now. However, the true test is going to be when I actually am on the track, so fingers crossed that it works. So that's it for me in this one. I know if you guys want to get a little bit more information on this sort of thing, obviously I will try to get a little bit more information on what other discs to be using, maybe ones that are more coarse. So hopefully I will be able to answer any of your questions that you guys have for me. And if you do, leave them down below. And if you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button so I know that it's working. And as usual, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on future videos on the channel. And I will catch you guys in the next one.